In a surprising turn of events, the Israel-Hamas conflict is now overshadowed by major technological news, as Israel and its allies reveal their new, advanced fighter jets with amazing capabilities and advanced features. Elon Musk's SpaceX makes headlines for something entirely different, launching and challenging the US government. This new UFO has sparked global curiosity, raising questions about its technology and its potential impact on the conflict. What makes this UFO so unique? How would its presence affect the Israel-Hamas conflict? Join us as we unveil the capabilities of Elon Musk's UFO fighter jet that defies physics. SpaceX also makes various rocket engines, such as the Merlin, Kestrel, and Raptor. The Raptor engine, which uses liquid oxygen and methane, is especially important for powering the Starship system. Also, SpaceX's Dragon spacecraft, which transports cargo and astronauts to the International Space Station, has advanced with the new Dragon 2 model. This updated spacecraft completed its first crewed flight in 2020, helping keep people aboard the ISS. Aside the Falcon, Elon Musk has also developed something magnificent. In the midst of chaos, Elon Musk's bold approach has led to the creation of a real UFO, the X-1, closely monitored by the US government. This remarkable craft, developed through years of effort and teamwork at SpaceX, reaches a hypersonic speed of 4,600 miles per hour and boasts impressive fuel efficiency. Musk's move into advanced aerospace technology raises interesting questions about how innovation intersects with global politics and conflicts. The X-1's uniqueness extends to its groundbreaking camouflage technology, rendering it practically invisible as it glides through the sky disguised as a cloud. The Pentagon's bewilderment, initially mistaking it for a UFO and subsequently launching fighter jets in pursuit, adds a layer of suspense to this cosmic saga. Elon Musk's penchant for secrecy in the development of the X-1 triggered confusion in the Hamas camp, leaving the militants at odds with the visionary entrepreneur. What makes the X-1 so remarkable is that it is the only aircraft equipped with a compact space shuttle engine, previously only seen on the Hawk hypersonic missile developed by SpaceX. This missile can reach an astounding speed of over 4,600 miles per hour, bypassing all modern missile defense systems. Now this engine powers the new X-1, which also boasts a design improvement that reduces fuel consumption by 30%. The spacecraft has reduced fuel use by 30%, surpassing traditional military technology. It also uses microwave technology, similar to something from a sci-fi movie, which can melt enemy aircraft or disrupt their electronics. This could change the way modern warfare is conducted. There's another fascinating application for this system. When the radiation is toned down and aimed at a person, 83% of the energy is absorbed by the top layer of skin, creating a sensation like being dipped in molten metal. This unbearable feeling would make anyone want to flee the area instantly, abandoning their tank or equipment, which could then be easily captured. This would be a game-changing asset for the US military, but as it stands, the Pentagon and Elon Musk are at odds over the technology. The tension between them only adds more intrigue to the situation. While Musk sees it as a potential strategic weapon, the military establishment remains cautious, sparking a nuanced debate on the role of such advanced technology in modern conflict. Despite the tension between the military and Musk, the X-1 keeps blowing minds. With its stealth technology that avoids radar detection, it can reach an incredible altitude of 105,000 feet, even higher than the famous SR-71 Blackbird. This mix of speed, invisibility, and high altitude could transform space travel and change how air defense systems operate. However, like every other aircraft ever created, the X-1 isn't invulnerable. To challenge this high-flying craft, supersonic missiles are needed. Here, the F-35 Lightning II and F-22 Raptor come into play with their advanced technology. Despite their strength, the F-35 and F-22 struggle to keep up, as the X-1 zooms at 4,600 miles per hour, while the F-35 only reaches 1,200 miles per hour. While an F-35 is still en route, the X-1 would already have reached its target, destroyed it, and returned to base without needing to refuel. The developer revealed their intention to build a fighter for the 21st century that could take on all of the advanced threats. The F-35 and F-22 do have powerful weapons. AM-120 hypersonic missiles that travel at Mach 4, reaching up to 3,100 miles per hour. However, these missiles can only maintain their speed for about half an hour, which makes the battle an intense and high-stakes challenge. The X-1, on the other hand, is different in terms of its armaments. It'll destroy targets with a very unusual weapon. A microwave system is an installation that emits electromagnetic vibrations in the millimeter wave range. These waves, directed at an object, affect it like a laser but in a much wider range. Microwave radiation at full power can literally melt an enemy aircraft, but most often this system is used to turn off all electronics and turn a fighter jet into a pile of flying scrap metal. The mission of the aircraft was to be half of what the Air Force called the high-low mix. One of the X-1's features that makes it stand out is its ability to reach astonishing heights. Using an engine typically found in space launchers, the X-1 can soar up to 105,000 feet. It also has one of the strongest microwave systems, which can interfere with equipment and people. The jet also has advanced camouflage that makes it almost invisible to radar and the naked eye, blending into the sky like a cloud. The tale of the technological excellence also needs to recognize the crucial role of skilled pilots. Fighter jets aren't just machines. They are flown by experts who can outthink any SpaceX operator flying the X-1. The combination of advanced technology and human skill makes the aerial competition more complex and exciting. The situation changes when considering altitude. The X-1 stand out with its ability to reach astonishing heights. Using an engine typically found in space launchers, the X-1 can soar up to 105,000 feet. It can easily reach extremely high altitudes, while the F-22 Raptor, though very agile, only reaches 72,000 feet, making it less competitive at higher levels. Adding the X-1's microwave weapon raises the stakes even further. Although the F-22's impressive maneuvers might help it evade danger when things get intense. Previously, the only United States aircraft capable of reaching such altitudes was the SR-71 Blackbird, which lacked attack capabilities. To avoid being caught by flying very high and fast, its radar-evading tricks in dark color made it hard to track. Even when targeted by missiles, it could often outrun or dodge them. At that same height, the X-1 is untouchable by air defense systems, giving it an edge over the Blackbird. The only way to take it down would be with a fighter jet that can get close enough to launch a supersonic missile. The U.S. has such aircraft, namely the F-35 Lightning II and F-22 Raptor, both of which are formidable opponents.
Shalom, shalom. It's the brother Hadab Yar from the GMS Mobile, Alabama camp, coming at you with another lesson. But before I get started, I want to give all glory, praises, and honors unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Peace and salutation to the hopefully elect that scattered abroad, preaching the truth, sincerity. To you, woman, to shalom. And I found this to be amusing because this is part of him, showing his horns, at the last end, because the things that Esau do, it lines up with the scriptures perfectly, okay? And no one can say otherwise and prove it, through the scriptures. And, we're going to get, a few of them, but it's funny how this man, Esau, the so-called white man, want to be the Lord so bad that he come up with something like this. Like the other nations are not doing things like this, setting up space stations amongst the stars and trying to destroy the things in the earth, trying to, fuck up everything, man, like he doing the earth, man. Hey, even though this man is ruling the earth, he in rulership right now. He have bounds that he cannot, compass, man. All right, but we're gonna get straight into it. This in the book of Genesis. We're going to chapter 27. And we just gonna start off at 38, man, because hey, Esau Edom is the so-called white man. All right, this is Genesis chapter 27, verse 38. Okay, and this goes into Jacob and Esau. Jacob being the so-called black man and Esau being the so-called white man. But Jacob, which is the so-called black man, supplanted Esau of his blessing. Okay, Esau, the so-called white man, sold the so-called black man Jacob. All right, his birthright. Okay, after the so-called white man then did that, okay, everything went out the window because that birthright, came with the blessing of uh that individual and his nation receiving the kingdom, man. But since Esau, which is the so-called white man, sold Jacob, which is the so-called black man, his birthright, for a morsel of meat, uncooked meat, undone meat, because he was hungry. Okay, so that blessing that came with that birthright, we automatically got it. Jacob automatically got that, and Esau, he don't have that. But the blessing that Esau have is the blessing, that we're witnessing right now, which is the blessing of this earth. Okay, the fatness, everything in this earth. Okay, we're in Esau's kingdom right now. But after this over and done with, then it's gonna transition to the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and the descendant of those people. Okay, is gonna translate to their kingdom. Okay, under the Lord Yahweh Shai. Okay, who the word ignorantly called Jesus. But this is verse 38. It say, and Esau said unto his brother, unto his father, Salakia, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. Right, because Jacob received the blessing that Esau would have inherited, but Esau, he sold his birthright to Jacob for undone meat. And that's why you see today the so-called white people, they're eating undone meat, but they tell you that it is good for you. They tell you that it's this and it's that, which through the scripture you don't supposed to be eating blood. You're supposed to cook your food thoroughly, especially meat, man. You like as the scriptures say, it's life in the blood, man. You don't supposed to be eating blood. You supposed to cook your meat thoroughly. And in this day and age, you got all types of bacteria and parasites and stuff that is lingering through these, through flesh, okay, through these fleshly animals, man, that you can eventually, receive through eating unclean meat. That's why it was some articles that came out on pork that these people was catching these parasites, and they was laying eggs inside the body, man. Through a X-ray vision, you seen larvae, which is eggs and stuff from parasites, man, because they was eating unclean, not unclean. Well, pork is unclean, but they was eating uncooked pork. The pork wasn't all the way cooked, and they got these parasites through this meat that wasn't fully cooked. But verse 38, okay, Esau and wept because Jacob, he got the ultimate blessing, which was the kingdom. So he asked his father, do you have another blessing for me? Do you only got one blessing? And he cried like a baby, man. But verse 39, it say, and Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. So that's why you seeing these Edomites, these so-called white people, ruling the earth. They have everything. They have skyscrapers. They have mansions on the cliffs of the rocks. You know, they're living in the best parts of the earth, man. With when you see Jacob, his when you see us, the so-called, black man and the descendants, we're living in ghettos. We're living in slums. We're living in the poorest places of the earth. But this man Esau, he got the fatness of the earth. That was his blessing. So, hey, contrary to popular belief, the Lord the left, the world in the hands of Esau, which that is a precept. Let's say the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. So yeah, the Lord Yahweh Shai, he died and left Esau in charge of the earth because we went off. Okay, we went out. We sinned against him. But moving on, verse 40, it say, and by thy sword shalt thou live. Okay, and the sword is a killing instrument. It started off as a dagger, and evolved into a literal sword. A longer dagger, into a gun, into the missiles. Now you having tanks and aircrafts, fighter jets. You have warships, war boats. You know, anything that shoots artillery, man. Anything that you can die from. A sharp thrusting instrument or whatever. It could be a hammer, but it's a killing instrument. It's a sword. But Esau, he was blessed with this sword. Okay, that's why you have Elon Musk with this so-called UFO, which is just another fucking fighter jet, man. That's all it is. It's just another fighter jet. It shoots missiles. Okay, it goes, 4,000 and some miles per hour, 4,600 miles per hour or whatever. It's supposed to fly so high that you can't see it, and they can cloak, into being invisible or whatever. It can hide itself amongst the clouds, and they have this microwavable sword on it. This microwavable gun, per se, or energy laser or whatever that 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 direct energy, causing things to melt. But that's what the cherries do, man. But even though this weak ass fighter jet UFO thing that Elon Musk created, bro, is still not going to help you against the Lord and His angels, man. Because even though the Lord bless you with this technology, like you cannot go against the Lord because the Lord didn't give you everything. The Lord didn't give you the best of the best of the best. So you say it defy physics and stuff like that, bro. These chariots, they can go from 0 to 4,600 miles per hour in a split second, man. Your speed have to gradually come. These chariots can sit there and hover and blow, just blast off at 4,600 miles per hour and then stop, or blast off at 46 miles, or faster, and then not stop, but end up, coming back the other way. As far as yours, You have to do all the turning. You have to slow down and this and that, bro. Like no matter what you build, okay, to fight in this World War III, you is not going to stand, up to the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shah, and the angels, man, and their chariots, man. That's why I say, that this is funny, man, because here it is, you trying to be like the Lord, okay? You making fake ass chariots, and I guess it was something to go along with the space station, I guess, because you do have a space force, all right? So I don't see the purpose of you creating this shit, but other than the scripture saying that you will be like the Most High, you will show yourself as the Most High, and that's literally what you're doing, you know. But verse 40 it say, "And by the sword thou shalt live, and shalt serve thy brother, which is Jacob." Okay, you will serve us in the kingdom of heaven, man. Okay, you will be our handmaids and hand servants. Okay, you will be our slaves, man. And it say, "And it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck." Right? And Esau had us in chains, man, until we forgot who we were, till we forgot where we came from. Then he let us loose. Okay, and our people still to this day don't know where they came from. They don't know where they're going. Okay, they love this man, just like taming a pet. That pet is gonna follow his master everywhere he goes because that's all he knows. And basically, that's our people, man. They love the so-called white man, man. Wholeheartedly, man. But verse 41 it says, "And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, The days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then would I slay my brother Jacob." And even back then, Esau been slaying us, you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Police shooting you down in the street. Okay, civil unrest. Okay, you go in the wrong neighborhood, they killing you. You can't even jog down the street without getting blown away with a shotgun. You know, Esau is still killing us, man, because of that blessing, because of that birthright, man. He ain't know what the hell he was doing. Okay, but that's another reason why this devil is trying to leave Earth and go out there and so-called the discover other galaxies and planets, trying to find living, trying to find life on other planets and stuff like that. That's what he tell you, man. But you know the Lord is not gonna let that happen, because if the Lord would allow that, then this damn devil, he will go to other planets and destroy them as he destroying the Earth right now, man. Okay, Esau is a wicked ass ruler, man. He's an evil leader, man, and there is no righteousness in him, man. You can go to Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 35. It says, "Thus said the Lord Yahweh, which giveth the sun for a light by day, and the ordinances of the moon and of the stars for a light by night, which divideth the sea when the waves thereof roar. The Lord Yahweh of hosts is his name. If those ordinances depart from before me, said the Lord Yahweh, then the seed of Israel," okay, going back to Jacob, "also shall cease from being a nation before me forever." And that's why you have this goddamn devil trying to shoot nuclear rockets at the sun, at other planets. so they can explode and cover the sun. This this bro, like this devil is the fucking devil. Who else is doing this? Who else have the power to do these things? That's why, even though this devil is in charge, he still have a leash on him, so to say. Okay, he still had that invisible leash on him. Like, okay, you are ruling, but the Lord is not gonna allow you to do what He don't want you to do, which is go into space, destroying galaxies, universes, and planets and stars and asteroids and all that, man. No, this is your kingdom right here on Earth. This is your kingdom right here on Earth. But you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, y'all want to get this man everything, even your blessing. But what a white man? We ain't gonna have slaves in the kingdom. I'm gonna be friends with the white man type stuff. You know, you niggas is dumb, man. This man is trying to literally wipe you off the face of the earth and cut you off from being a nation, and you too blind to see that, man. But we're gonna get into book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 13. Going to Esau again. It saying, "For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit." Right, man. And that's what this man is right now, man. He's proud as hell, and he have his international space station sitting amongst the stars, man, saying that he will be like the Most High. Okay, the Most High, he's in the fourth dimension, man. Like he say, what he say, heaven is my throne, and earth is my footstool. That's what Esau trying to portray. That's what Esau want to be. Okay, he want the heavens to be his throne and the earth his footstool, man. And these scriptures line up perfectly, man. But you niggas too blind to realize that, man. But that was the point in that. I'm finna get Obadiah, Obadiah, and this whole chapter is towards the so-called white man and the rest of the heathens, man. But I'm starting from verse 1. I ain't gonna read all of it. But this is verse 1. It said, "The vision of Obadiah. Thus said the Lord Yahweh power concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised." Right, man. Esau, you is the base man, man. Okay, you was the lowest heathen, but the Lord then set you up to be in rulership right now, man. Verse 3, it say, "The pride of thine heart have deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the cliffs of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?" And that's how this man is speaking. Whenever you see this goddamn devil in the front of the camera, he's speaking all lawfully, man, like the scriptures say. He's speaking all lawfully, like he is proud as hell, like he can't be touched, he can't be brought down. But the Lord is finna show you heathen something, man. The Lord is finna show you Edomites something, man. Verse 4, it say, "Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest," again, the International Space Station, and though thou set thy nest amongst the stars, thence will I bring thee down, said the Lord Yahweh. Right, man. The Lord is gonna is gonna bring your ass to the ground, man. You and your space station. Verse 5 it say, if thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they have had enough? And the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? Because the Lord exposed you devils, man. Okay, we you know, from the Lord opening up our eye salve, okay, the pineal gland that they call your third eye, okay. The Lord have to unlock that, you know, to wake you up out of darkness to see these things, man. That hey, Esau is being exposed by the Lord, man. Okay, he's in his space station. He's going in these underwater retreats. Okay, these missile silos, these bunkers. Okay, to escape the judgment of the Lord, man. Okay, some of them is going to escape, but the ones that escape the judgment, they're going to be the first fruits, you know, in the kingdom as slaves, man. Okay, there's gonna build up our kingdom just like we built up their kingdoms, their empires, man. You know, their countries or whatever, man. Hey, you Edomites is gonna work day and night, man. You know, no break, man. Verse 7 it say, all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. Verse 8, shall I not in that day, said the Lord Yahweh, even destroy the wise men out of Edom? Okay, your Elon Musk, you know, your Bill Gates, you know, so forth and so on, man. And it say, and understanding out of the mount of Esau, and thy mighty man, O Teman, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. Right, man. And the Lord is doing this because of the controversy of Zion. Okay, because of what all you heathens done did, you Edomites first and foremost, what y'all did to us, how y'all handle us in slavery. The Lord is about to repay you for that, man. So yo I forgot what the name of that bullshit was called, but your so called your UFO fighter jet is not gonna stand a chance against what the Lord is bringing to this earth, man. You know, and the bullshit is ugly, man. It's just another fucking fighter jet in the shape of a chariot, man. You know, and this thumbnail that I have here, I don't know if this the actual blueprint, because you know in this video they were showing a triangular or you know UFO. So I don't know which one, you know, the actual blueprint, but either way it go, that bullshit is not gonna stand. That bullshit is not gonna hold up. Okay, the Lord's chariots is zapping motherfuckers, turning them into powder. You know, they isn't getting no burning sensation as they've been dipped into molten lava. No, on contact they turn into ashes. Poof, like the movie World on War of the Worlds, zapping their ass to powder, man. Even your fighter jets, their ass gonna be zapped to fucking powder, man. You know, whatever you got, bro. Like a real so-called UFO is gonna demolish all your fancy fighter jets, because you do have some fancy ass fighter jets. Like I ain't even gonna lie, Like them hoes, they like Esau. You got some technology. You got some technology, but the Lord, He kept the ultimate, you know, information and the technology to Himself, man. You know, so at the end of the day, I don't care how many of these motherfuckers you create. You know, during World War III, you was going down with the rest of the heathen, and you 2/3 y'all going down with them as well, man. You know, so Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, and to you, I want to say shalom.